Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I'll make it slightly quick, however, we have a few things to talk about, which is why I'm recording this on a Sunday. It was originally going to be a short, but with the combined stuff I have to talk about, it's no longer going to be a short. Anywho, on with the video. So basically, first thing we will talk about is the John Shietsky thing. John Shietsky is so blind by, well, I don't know what, greed or just something. Because, well, I'll let these images speak for itself as I talk about it. So, basically, John Shietsky first starts off with a quote of another young post. However, it's not that honestly that important. That's not honestly the point of this. It's when someone says, "What do you think about the Yelp situation?" To which Shietsky says, "I don't think anything about it. I don't even know what you were talking about." Which I can kind of understand that, yeah, and why he wouldn't understand what's going on, but then he says, "Now what I think about it is that it's annoying people will take a bunch of random facts that don't add up and say that's definitely what happened without knowing any of the details." Someone else replied saying, "We know literally everything about the situation. Shelp showed the cease and desist. Roblox made a blog post saying that virginity groups are not allowed anymore. And literally everything adds up, and we know the details, so I don't know what you're talking about." And then Shietsky says, "It sounds to me that you know maybe 10% of the details. Roblox hardly ever sues users for anything, including in the past, felony hacking and wire fraud. So one has to wonder why they choose to in this case. What details don't you know?" And then saying, "And then if you answer is something that rhymes with, well, Roblox sex pedos, then you're just a fool." And yeah, this is just nuts. But yeah, okay. Now let me voice my opinion on this. Shietsky, what do you mean by some of this? There is proof and facts everywhere. What do you mean we know 10% of the details? Yes, Roblox really sues people, but why does that matter in this conversation? How blind and delusional are you to not see and just brush it all of this aside? Look around you, there's undeniable evidence everywhere. All over Twitter, all over from the news articles, all over from the YouTube. It's everywhere, dude. I just cannot fathom the fact that I have to talk about this. Yeah, all this stuff with Roblox. Roblox should not have done this, and the fact that she has to get so blind and delusional to see what is happening everywhere is insane to me. But anywho, onward with the second topic, because we have a completely, slightly different topic to talk about. So Creecraft ended up also talking about it, and well, he's pretty decently talked about the situation with like Roblox and everything. And apparently Roblox ended up doing something about 1% decent, and Roblox seems to slowly be taking a tiny bit of action to stop it all. To stop it, like a tiny bit of what is a massive dent in their reputation. So Creecraft, like always, praises them practically minutes after he called them out on Twitter. And now let me talk about my opinions on this. And what some others I'll do. Some other people like tend to do this too. I'll also be mostly quoting something I sent to a friend of mine who's also pretty informed about the Roblox situation. Because I tell her pretty much like everything. Anywho. So he has some statements and back and forth talk with me and my friend, quote unquote. And in return, you get to know my opinions on this and just what I think about Creecraft talking about this. And well, just what I think about the whole situation and what my opinions on it. Basically. Okay, now I get where he's going. Like, yes, good that Roblox is finally doing something. However, I don't feel like they're doing it with good meaning. They are only doing it to get their butts out of the massive pit they dug themselves in. And doing it because they are using so much money from it. It's not even funny. And B, something like that will not be forgiven easily or at all, for that matter. After all, we shouldn't be praising them for one tiny thing they do right. Roblox isn't some 5-year-old that whenever he does something even 1% smart, the parents are like, "Oh, we're so proud of you, son. Keep it up. You're doing great. You're doing great, son." Like, no, this is a professional company run by grown adults. We shouldn't be babying them like that. And giving them that much praise for something so minor, especially when what they did simply cannot and shouldn't be forgiven. The only reason why I feel Creekcraft and possibly some other YouTubers are saying this and saying that and trying to like forgive Roblox so quickly is because making Roblox content is basically their job. And if Roblox fails, they fail. Basically, it's kind of like money-based. Do I feel like Creekcraft is just doing this, talking about it and whatnot for the money? Maybe, but no, I don't know. I don't think so. I know he does mean well sometimes, but come on, dude. We're not gonna be sitting there not only saying that, oh, if Roblox does bad, we do bad. Like, that's the only reason you're talking about it. And if that's the case, that's extremely pathetic of you, Creekcraft, and some other YouTubers out there. But I honestly don't really think that. I don't know. It might be, but I think Creekcraft is just kind of blanking us, to be honest. Seriously, I just think we shouldn't be giving them praise like that for every tiny good thing they do, especially after that. Especially after like the whole drama and everything, after all the stuff Roblox does do that's bad. I say Roblox shouldn't ever be forgiven about this. Roblox is gonna crumble and we're gonna watch with happy tears in our eyes. While Creekcraft and all of them are gonna be like, no, when will I do for money now? And don't get me started with the little iPad kids that practically have Roblox as meth. And God forbid if Roblox gets wiped out, there was gonna be some of them out there begging on their knees, just heartbroken. And my friend said, I agree, they are only doing this because they got busted, meaning Roblox. I also agree about the Creekcraft situation. There was no amount of compensation for any kids that may have been harmed in any way by all of this. I then say, it honestly does kind of feel like he's only talking about because it's affecting him rather than thinking about the, oh, I don't know, the yo's of other kids being put in danger and other unspeakable stuff happening on Roblox in front of kids. Then she says, selfishness. And then I said, it definitely seems like that, yes. And then I said, the statement of him saying, when Roblox does bad, I do bad. When Roblox does good, I do good. It kind of feels like he only cares about himself in some way. Or while he's only talking about because it's making him look bad. And it's affecting him. Look bad with quotation marks, of course. So basically, that conversation with me and my friend sums up my opinion on this decently well. I also did make a reply on Twitter to Creekcraft with the same statements, basically. Together, minus, you know, the friend replying and my friend replying. Please note that I never, I just want to make this, like, little note. Please note that I never state any of the Creekcraft statements as absolute facts. Just so mine, it's just me and my friend's opinion. Oh, and also my bro too. My bro also pretty much agrees with that. This is too. He pretty much agrees with it too. And he ended up saying a couple for about that I will not be repeating on this channel. And it's definitely a massive, you know, stretch of what he said. But yeah, don't take my garbage as absolute facts and don't get so butthurt about it. I know you and your little iPad kids are gonna be so mad that I'm calling out your favorite YouTubers again. This is not the first time. I called Creekcraft out before. It's only now this is a little shorter one, and I don't know, it's just not as big, but it's just more of my opinion on it rather than me actually calling him out, but I'm still kind of calling him out, let's be honest. But yeah, don't get so butthurt about it just because a random YouTuber that's not even that popular is calling out some random YouTuber that you love. If you get butthurt on it, that's on you. That's on you for being such a crybaby about such a thing like this. You shouldn't be that butthurt over something like this. But here with that, we are basically done with the video. Look, I promise I'll do more nicer, more chill videos. I just haven't had the time to make those type of videos, since I have to talk about all this garbage too. But hopefully things will calm down enough to where I can do more chill videos in peace. And don't worry that more live streams promised is still happening. It'll probably happen this week. Anywho, why not consider subscribing and I have to deal with chat about all this garbage, so you don't have to. And I have to deal with all of them and drama going on, so you don't have to. Maybe. I guess. But it's also to spread the word about this. Anywho, with that, I will see you guys in another video. Bye, guys!